Good morning and welcome to Wsrh News, your leading source of news at Seminole Ridge High. I'm Olivia Anderson-Dragon.
And I'm Francesca Serpenti. Today is Tuesday, January 20th. We've got a lot to tell you about this morning, but first, today's top story. This past weekend, the Seminole Ridge dance team had their first competition of the season, the Florida Cheer and Dance Association East Coast Challenge. Wsrh News reporter Vito Vetrano has more on the story.
Good morning, Wsrh News. I'm here with Ms. Vile to talk about dance team's competition last weekend. So, Ms. Vile, where was the competition at?
This competition was at Palm Beach Central High School.
How many events did you compete in?
We competed in 3 events. We had a large group piece, a small group piece, and a duo piece that we were ready to compete.
How many schools were your team competing in?
There were several schools there. It was a cheer and dance competition, so there was a lot going on.
What place did you get in each event?
We got first place in each of the 3 events that we entered. So first place large group, first place small group, and first place duo.
What performances did your team do or dance to?
The 3 performances actually came from, if you saw the last dance show, we did Bury a Friend, which was our big group contemporary piece. We did Me and the Devil as a small group contemporary piece, and the duo was by Fabi and Sophia, who did an amazing job.
When is the next competition?
Our next competition is in a couple of weeks. We're going to go up to Orlando. It's also Florida Cheer and Dance Association, so it's kind of like the next level of the same organization that we just participated in.
Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us. For Wsrh News, I'm Vito Vetrano.
Attention all honor roll students. Your certificates should have been distributed today during 4th period. If you bring your certificate to the back of the cafeteria today during lunch, you will receive a special treat for being one smart cookie.
The Guidance Counseling Department is hosting a Junior College and Career Exploration Fair this Friday to help students find different pathways that are open to them. Wsrh News reporter Anson Prakash has more on the story.
Seminole Ridge is having a college fair, and I'm here with Miss West to talk more about it. So, Miss West, what is the college fair?
So we're going to be having a college and career fair next Friday, January 23rd, right in our gymnasium on campus.
Who are allowed to go?
So the fair is going to be open to all juniors and seniors. All juniors are going to be attending during 3rd period with their classes, and then 4th hour will be for seniors.
Who are some of your sponsors for the fair?
So our college and career fair is being sponsored by Junior Achievement. They're a great agency that partners with a lot of local businesses. Their mission is to help connect students with their futures, helping them to explore career interests, helping them to figure out how to interview, how to practice communication skills. So students are going to have an opportunity to do a lot of those things on Friday.
Do you know who's going to be at the fair?
Yeah, we're so excited. There's actually going to be 53 different representatives from our community. So some are going to be colleges, like University of Florida's coming, Florida Atlantic University, Palm Beach State, even Harvard's going to be here, and then a ton of local businesses and companies. So like Publix will be here, Truly Nolan, Marco's Pizza, Pipe U, which is a career industry organization that helps students get into the field of plumbing and HVAC, which there's always lots of needs. So we're really excited about all the different people that are going to be here.
Thank you, Miss West. For Wsrh News, I'm Anson Prakash.
The Society of Future Authors and Artists just released their latest round of contestants. If you have a talent for art or creative writing, you are more than welcome to submit a piece. There is a writing contest and an art contest. Student can submit a piece by joining the Google Classroom using the code ETTTUKK5. The deadline is February 24th. Good luck, Hawks.
Coming up on Wsrh News, weather and birthdays.
Plus sports.
In the water. No one can see me cry.
What did the icy road say to the car?
What?
Want to go for a spin? Let's go to Wsrh meteorologist Liz Castellanos with today's forecast.
Good morning, Hawks. For today's forecast, we have a high of 71 with a low of 48 with partly cloudy skies. For a 3-day forecast, we have on Wednesday a high of 74 with a low of 60 with cloudy skies. On Thursday, we have a high of 77 with a low of 65 with rain throughout the day. On Friday, we have a high of 81 with a low of 66 with partly cloudy skies. That's it for Wsrh Weathers. I'm Liz Castellanos.
We have a happy birthday going out to Mason Riza, Rafael Monparle, Isabel Ramirez Diego, Tatum Schaefer, Robert Schiabonetti, Ozzie Klein. Happy birthday.
WSRH Sports anchor Abby Nosworthy joins us now at the sports desk.
Good morning and welcome to WSRH Sports. We have a lot to talk about today, Hawks, so let's get right into it. Today, our boys basketball team has a game against Santa Lucia's High School. WSRH News reporter Lainey Burke has more on the story.
The boys basketball game has a game against Santa Lucia's today. I'm here with Anson and Cam. So, you guys played against Santa Lucia before. How was that?
We actually came short against them. We lost by around 8 to 10 points. And the reason was because we were falling into all their traps, their defenses, and they just had better game plan than us. So that's why we lost.
How is this game different?
Today's game is going to be different because we're more matured and more developed because last time we played Santa Lucia's, it was earlier in the season. So now we know what varsity is like. So we're definitely going to put up a fight today, and we might win too. So
What is y'all's record?
our record is 9-7, and our record is 9-7. It's been the best for in Seminole Ridge for 5 years. So we're actually coming for that 10th win tonight. So come to today's game at 7 o'clock.
How many games do you guys have left?
We have around 8 games left, and
playoffs coming up, and playoffs. Everybody gets into playoffs, and it's win or go home. So it just depends how good we do and how much we win.
Thank you, Tom, talk to us. For WSRH News, I'm Lainey Burke.
Track and field team tryouts will begin today after school. Tryouts were continued through January 29th. Seminole Ridge boys lacrosse team tryouts also begin this week. Tryouts will start today, January 20th from 3:30 to 6 p.m. at the Seminole Ridge practice field. For more information, reach out to Coach Mike. Girls softball tryouts will also begin this week after school. Tryouts will run from January 20th through the 22nd. See Coach Goggins for more information. The boys volleyball team is preparing for another run at state championship this year. They will have tryouts from February 2nd to February 4th after school. For information about tryouts, see Coach Barnwell in Student Services. Flag football preseason conditioning is underway. Players will meet on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3 to 5 p.m. You must have your Activate in order to participate, and remember to bring water, towels, mouthpieces, cleats, and wear comfortable clothing. Official tryouts will start Monday, January 26th. Please see Coach O'Hara for any questions. Taking a look at today's sports calendar, boys basketball plays Santa Lucia's at home at 5:30, and varsity plays at 7 p.m. And girls soccer plays Dwyer in their district playoffs at 6 p.m. Good luck, Hawks. Well, that's it for WSRH Sports. I'm Abby Nosworthy.
Well, that's it for WSRH News. I'm Olivia Anderson-Dragon.
And I'm Francesca Serpenti. Remember that you can follow us on social media on Instagram and YouTube at Seminole Ridge TV. Have a great day, Hawks.